Hey, what has happened, everybody? My name is Azarath, and welcome to the final stop before Little Nightmares 3. Welcome to Little Nightmares 2. So I'm actually excited for a couple of reasons. One, because if you missed me playing through the first game and the 3 DLCs, also, hold on, why do you have to be all weird like that? Go away. I'm excited for two reasons, and that's, one, this is actually my favorite of the Little Nightmares franchise up to this point. Like, yes, I like the DLCs, yes, I love the original game, but I don't know, ever since I played this for the first time, this was just on another level to me, and I know why people are, like, iffy / concerned with Little Nightmares 3. I'm just saying that I always, like, this makes me want to play the other games sometimes, where I'm like, well, if I play through these, that means I can play through the second game again. Ooh! But the other reason, and this is dumb, I'm aware, I could not have timed this any better if I had tried, okay? Because guess what came in the mail today? So, I showed this when I played the first game. I finally got my 6, and I'm very, very happy about this. Like, this is actually a pretty good figure. Like, I had never gotten U2s up to this point. But, look who showed up at my doorstep today. My dear old buddy Mono. If I can actually get it to pop up on the stupid reflective case. Whatever. Hi, Mono! How's it going? I'm trying so hard. So yes, it's a little weird now that I'm going to be playing Little Nightmares 2 with Mono and 6, officially, but whatever, we're wasting time now. I'm talking, like, complete and total nonsense. Also, is that? That's that, okay. But yeah, I don't really care what anyone says. Well, actually, I'll wait to talk more about that in a minute. I will say this. I think when I first played this, as much as I loved the first game, I was like, you know, there's a lot of different avenues, there's a lot of different areas, there's a lot of different places that they can bring a second game. So I'm intrigued, also concerned, especially, well, based on how that game went and, you know, its world and everything, and plus being aboard the Maw and everything else. I would also like to note, oh, hi Mono, how's it going? That even after what I just said, all of what I just said, I think it's hilarious because I was immediately unimpressed, and that sounds so bad, but it was literally for the first, like, 5 or 10 minutes, because after that I'm like, actually no, this is actually really cool, I like this. And that was because I played Inside first, and all this did was remind me of the beginning of Inside, so I was like, aw, what's with these side-scroller type games and starting out in the forest? Why is that always got to be your first mission? Like in the first game, we were aboard the Maw, one of the coolest designed things ever, and now we're just in the woods? That's kind of cliche. Hey, where's the Slender Man at? But I actually really like this part, and I like the hunter and everything else. So that was just me talking up my ass. Whatever. Let's go, Mono. We got things to do. Speaking of which, so this did not help anything, like, at all. And I know it's different, but even this reminded me of the thing at the very end of Inside. So I was like, you know, that's too... It's 2 for 2. Can we stop this, please? Come on. And it's not like that's necessarily a bad comparison to have either, because Inside is literally one of my favorite games of all time. But I was just like, aw, I was kind of hoping for different, and it's not. Now I'm sad. Like I said, that literally lasted like 5-10 minutes. Also, I've always liked doing this, so sorry. Okay, first of all, I'm moving this. I cannot see the important shit I'm trying to see. Why do I have to have that covering important shit on my second monitor? Or, who cares? Nobody. I'm talking to myself, probably. Come on! Please, Mono. Now, this is a small thing, and I don't want to say this and then end up jinxing it because I know I'm bad at games, but, I will say I am thankful because as much as I love the first game and the DLCs and yeah, the one complaint I had with that original game that stopped it from being among the true greats in my own head, the controls are kind of wonky. I know, I'm bad at games, but it never changed the fact that I wished that it controlled better. Fuck you. You're not getting mono, not today. And it's not perfect. There still is a little bit of clunk to this, but they definitely fixed a couple of things that drove me up a tree in the first game, so that alone was giving this thing bonus points, because I'm like, yeah, controls better, it looks better. First things first, not first things first, whatever, you know what I mean. Like, I prefer the story, and even some of the things they did with, like, the music and the audio I really love here. Whatever. We'll talk more about that when we actually get to more of, like, some of the insane shit. Yep. See, sometimes I miss that jump, so I am very thankful that I was able to not do that. Okay. Come on, Mono. Wee! No. But Mono, really? Really? I was just talking about how they fixed shit. Like, I know, listen, again, I know. I'm bad at games. But that was one of those, like, Little Nightmares things, because it would happen in the first game as well, where, because it's a perfect mixture of the 2D, 3D thing, like, there was times in the original, anyway, where, I remember this one thing, it's just, oh my god, I didn't know there was, like, a little thing for you to climb up on the edge there, so thank you, Mono, for grabbing that. For whatever reason, he didn't, like, run. I'm not trying to make excuses, but, like, that was weird. But anyway, because there wasn't, like, invisible walls over any, and I'm not saying I know, that's basically training wheels. I'm more saying, sorry, this area is kind of dark, so I'm making sure I'm even going in the right direction. Where 6 is walking up some stairs. Wait, hold on. Hi there, friend. How's it going? Yeah, the little shadow kids, the little glitches, the remains. I'm not saying I'm gonna 100% this, but I will be on the lookout for those, because actually, even though it's been a minute, I do remember where the majority of those are, so... Actually, I might do it because there is that extra ending that I'm just now remembering. It's nothing, like, insane, but when I got it for the first time, I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's do that, come on. Anyway, 6 was walking up a flight of stairs, but it was like, hey, we gotta be all dramatic and cool and do this weird thing with the camera, which was fine, but because you're supposed to be going forward and the camera was panning a little bit, right, it kind of, like, threw you off, and even if you stayed going forward, it would, like, automatically start turning 6, and then you'd fall off the edge, and it was like, man, that's a thing I actually have to watch now. Okay. Thanks, game. So no, I'm not saying, oh, I need my training wheels, I need invisible walls, but, like, if you're gonna, like, move the camera and be weird... Hold on. I just remembered a glitch, and I don't remember if I passed it or not. Oh, I really hope not. Actually, I think it's the area coming up. Yeah, avoid all of the bear traps. No, avoid all of the bear traps. Can I have this, Mono? Thank you. And... block! Yeah, hold on. I actually think it's down here. I think. Yes, I do believe that's correct, unless that's nothing, and then I'm gonna be mad at myself, even though I think it is. This is one of the ones that's easily missable. Hi there, buddy. And this reminds me, if you haven't yet, if you're interested in anything Little Nightmares-wise that's, like, not part of, like... Well, I mean, it is, but it's not, like, the games themselves. Look up the visual comics, I'm telling you. Do that, it's good for you. I personally like doing it. They're already talking about shit with 3, and I, like, need to get on that, like, now. Like, yesterday. Come on. And this is so dumb, too, and I'm, like, fully aware of this. But when I first played this, I just sat here, monkeying around. Oh, well, I see a couple over there, so I was trying to reach them. Because I was impressed. This is me just showing my age, apparently, with the physics of all this shit. I'm weird. I like weird things, alright? And apparently just easily entertained. Wait, hold on. I can't tell if that's leaves or if I'm seeing more. Hold on. Wait. I hope there's not one there. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Ha! Really? No, I see more! See, I don't care. This is fun. I could literally... This is going to be the rest of the video. It's just me monkeying with this shit. There's another one over there. Wait, hold on. I know. This is me being stupid. I don't care! Yeah, whatever. I had my fun... No. See, that's the other thing, too. It's weird. Sometimes Mono jumps far, other times he doesn't. And no, I don't want to hear the thing about momentum and like, well, you gotta be running, stupid. I'm saying there's times where even when you are running, I swear he jumps far. Ow. Whatever, Mono, come on. We got places to be. Well, either way, the hunter's cabin. Yeah, I know what I was saying earlier at the beginning of the video, but I actually really like this chapter, I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, too, but wasn't this... Yay, I got the trophy I wanted to get. I remember one time I died because the freaking log crushed me, like it was coming down the hill, and I failed to realize that it was because it's not just like going into a bear trap or whatever. If you die at all in that opening, you don't get that. What's in the box? I don't know, but this kitchen is kind of giving me Resident Evil 7 vibes, so let's try to ignore that shadow ray. I know, I hear you. Now, as far as the hats, yeah, okay, so there's a couple of things you can do with, like, certain trophies, right? Where you have to be wearing certain hats to be able to get a trophy. Like, there's a thing coming up at, like, more towards the end of this chapter where you have to deal with the hunter, but in order to get that trophy, you have to be wearing that hat. So, like, I'll put him on for that, but, like, I like Mono's default look. I've always really liked... And I know, it's, like, super simple. I get it. It's like, dude, it's just a bag on his head. What are you talking about? Now, because of where we're at, it did remind me, because of how these games are, and it's probably why I love them so much, too, always pay attention to the backgrounds. Always pay attention to the environments, because they, more often than not, they tell you what you need to know. And, or, like, maybe it doesn't seem like it, but this room is actually sort of important, at least if you want to know more about the hunter, anyway. Come on! Like, those are my favorite games, and whether or not it is this, the first Little Nightmares, Limbo, Inside, whatever have you, any game where I can play it and on that second, third, fourth, fifth playthrough, I'm noticing new stuff, and I'm like, wait, how did I miss that the first time? That's my shit. That's what I like. Don't worry, friend, ignore the X. Friend? My name is Mono. I'm here to help you. Again, ignore the X. Anyway, sorry. Yes, give me your hand. Let's go. We have places to be and things to eat. Hey, it's not my fault the original name of the game, well, the first one was Hunger. A little fun fact for you, even though I'm pretty sure if you're a Little Nightmares fan, you just know that already. But yes, like I said, pay attention to the backgrounds. It's important! Yeah! Wait, hold on, I gotta do that again. Wait. We're gonna go play hooky! Sorry. Where's the leak, ma'am? Sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Actually, I never know what I'm talking about, but, like, I guess in this specific case... Oh, God. That didn't sound good. Come back! And see, that's just wrong. That's just not... No. Ah! Why you guys all taxidermy and creepy looking, and why do you look like a fish? Yeah, no, that's horrifying. This is the one time, guys, this is the one time I think I'm gonna pass on a meal. Bye! I'm actually, for once in my life, not that hungry anymore. Hey, do you need help? Hi! Probably needs help. Mono to the rescue? Mono to the rescue. Alright. Give me a boost. I got it. And yoink! You don't hear shit! Even though that did remind me, and I know I already talked about it, so sue me. Yeah, love the sounds in this game. Like, as an audio whore, it doesn't always have to be music. Just give me good sound design. Come on. Come on. And I know, you can make the joke, get a better microphone. No. I'm broke, okay? Alright. Hey friend. You gotta boost me. You gotta boost me. Come on. I would very much like to get out of here, so unfortunately, and I'm not trying to rush this, I'm just saying, we gotta go. Especially because, you know, I feel like the hunter knows we're here and he's probably pissed. Sorry about your arm, madam. Oh, this is really random. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me, because I, like, legitimately don't know. I swear, and this is not some Mandela effect bullshit, because I have tried over, like, my last, like, 7 or 8 playthroughs of me, like, just... I'm not talking about on YouTube, I mean in my spare time. I'm not that crazy. Oh. Yeah, that's right, you're gonna do it, that works. That there was like a little secret thing you could do with the cone heads that I have not been able to do again. Like, and the thing that I'm thinking of, he comes out in this area, we follow him to where we just were, climb up into the attic, I think, and we had to deal with that, and like would give us like a trophy or whatever. Was that like just the PC build, or was that the was that like something for like an earlier build of the game, or... Well, what I'm saying is maybe it's just not a console thing. I don't know, but I swear, because I have played this on PC before. Is that the case there? I just want to know! Alright. Can you... Mono! Thank you! Well, regardless of the situation, there's another Shadow Kid. There's another glitch. Come on! Give me a boost! Somebody! Sorry. I was a little early on that. Hi, friend! Give me! I'm sure it's fine. Right? I don't know why that picture made me think of it. But, you guys ever watch the movie The Ritual? I watched that like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Pretty good movie, if you ask me. I was not expecting it to. I'd only seen it from, like, certain pictures online and shit. I hope I can make the jump from there. Yeah! See, those sounds... Now, see, those sounds don't sound good. Those are bad sounds. This way, friend. Come on. Oh, you doing a little bit of taxidermy there, buddy? I can't really judge other people's hobbies, so I get it. Like, listen, man, I talk to myself on the internet. I can't judge. I can't say shit. That is a really cool shot, though. I know, I'm a whore for silhouette shots, but still. It's more like the low angle of everything. Oh, shit, he's coming. Hi! It's time to go! Fuck you! Hey, friend, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go! Get out of my way! Oh, shit, 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 shit. Ah! Fucking love his music, though. I mean, I already said that I love the music, but, like... his design, too. Hey, yeah, you twos! As much as I love Mono and Six, are you gonna start making the, you know, the things that chase you? I'd buy the Thin Man. I'd buy the Chef dudes. You're out of your mind if you think I wouldn't buy Roger. Oh, yeah. Come on, you twos. You're sitting on a gold mine. Give it to me. The sad part is with what I just named, that'd be like $250 right there. Oh, man. Whatever. No, I'm being serious. I would 100% buy those. I'm not joking. Come on. I didn't do it! Fuck off with you! Well, as fun as this is, Mr. Hunter Guy, I've got places to be. I've said that already, but I don't care. I'm saying it again. This part's a little weird, and I'm not trying to go back to the excuses thing. There's times... like, see, do I just go for it, or should I wait? I'm gonna wait. Where, like, if you try to be sneaky, he can still see you and kill you. If you try to be fast, he can still see you and kill you. I'm going! Bye! Sorry, friendo! This way, this way, this way! He has a gun! Well, hey, man. You tried, and that is all that matters, right? Right? Okay, well, cool. As fun as that was, I need to kill you, I think. Getting on my damn nerves. Chasing me with your shotgun. So be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Or in this case, children, because I'm psycho. Which... whatever, hobby's a hobby. That's actually really fucked up. What am I talking about? Oh my god. Okay. Hey, friend, can you... I'm gonna need you to jump that. Hey, you can say that that's fucked up all you want, but that, like, the plot of the first game is literally capturing, cooking, and eating children. That the people aboard the Ma do. Hey! Hey! Catch me! And for whatever you do, don't drop me! See? That's what real friends do. They look out for each other. Or something. I don't know. Also, just remember, there's a hat over here. I'm less worried about the hats, but I'm there, so why not? Yeah! Give me the hats! Sweet! Sadly, that would match 6 more than it would match Mono. Also, I'm just now realizing, I took that off of a dead kid. How have I never noticed that before? I just, like, grabbed the hat and went on about my business. Jeez, Little Nightmares developers, what's wrong with you? Oh, I'm so excited for the 3rd game. I don't care. I know a lot of people aren't for understandable reasons. I don't care. Give it to me. Listen here, not Roger. You couldn't hold a candle to Long Arms McGee. I am kidding. I actually really love the Hunter, and his music definitely helps. That being said, shit, Roger could probably kill me from where you're at. He doesn't need a gun. His arms can just reach me. Oh, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. He's coming! Fucking go! Come on! Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Hey, buddy boy, pal, friend of mine. You can't shoot. Who are you? Me? I'm a pretty bad shot. I can't lie to you. Hide, hide, get under the thing, get under the thing, get under the thing, get under the thing, get under the thing! Believe it or not, he has seen me from there before, so that's why I was moving, making sure that, like, wasn't gonna trigger nothing. You good there, friend? Okay. Well, for now, I'm just gonna say, fuck you! I'm gonna go this way. Don't much care for those sounds, though. Those freaking flies or whatever, out of my ear holes, please. Do not push me. It's pushed me in the past, so... Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is a problem. Why did I do that? Oh, this is... No, you're supposed to wait for the light to, like, go past you, and then... It's like the smarter decision to... Okay. Well... It wouldn't be a me playthrough if I didn't fuck up simple shit. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Help me, friend. Ew, what was that sound? Ah. See, buddy boy, you're just shooting at nothing. You know, the gun and everything aside and the Jacksepticeye hat, I would also like to say that you kind of remind me of Jason from Friday the 13th Part 2. Just because of, like, it's not even just the sack, it's like the one hole where the eye's supposed to be. At least I think that's where your eye's supposed to be. Bro's got a weird shaped head. Hey, I'm legally allowed to say that, because so do I, so it's fine. Now, yeah, I believe we're at the end of that here, so hold on. I do very much want that trophy, so... Guess I'm wearing this hat now. I told you, you can only get certain trophies if you got the hats ready. Come on, is that the best you got? You call that shooting? I wouldn't be scared of you even if you had a... Well, actually, that wouldn't have made no sense. I wouldn't have been scared anyway. I was going to say if you had a Nerf gun, but I don't think... Whatever. That was dumb. Give me the gun. Give me the gun! Come on, Mono! What are you doing? Jump correctly, please. I'll grab it. Grab it. Shoot! Shoot him! Smile, you son of a bitch! Got him! Where's my trophy? I did it correctly. Yay! See? What were you guys worried about? But I am going back. I am going back. I do like a lot of the hats you can find in the game, but just saying, they're like... Again, I like the default look. It's like 6 without a raincoat. It's like, well... Kind of need that. Whatever. Push! Push! Great, now it feels like the Titanic. Great. I mean, hey, it could be worse, right? We could be sailing towards the Maw, which we're not. We're sailing towards the Pale City. Which I don't think that's better for me. Which is why, like, I'm so curious about what they're going to do for the story, because from what I've seen, and it's not like I've followed it completely, I'm sure there's somebody who could answer a question and be like, you're a moron for not knowing that. How could you... Like, outside of, like, the trailers and a couple of things I've read online, and even, like, a few, like, those gameplay videos, like, those, like, little teaser demo things, it's not like I know fully what the story is. All I know is... From the looks of everything, Mono and Six are not in the game, so, like, I'm, like... And to be fair, I remember people saying that about this. They were like, Where's Six at? Where's Six at? Who's the guy with the bag? What do you mean? No, what about Six? And it's like, well, I'm fine with them exploring other things. I just hope... They gotta make an appearance, right? Well, even this, like, as far as, like, what happens in this game, spoiler alert for that, 6 is kind of important to the overall story of everything going on here. It's not just, well, she's the main character, so therefore there's that, like, no, even with Mono here, like, I'm just saying. The Pale City. We're gonna die, aren't we? And that's so cool. And I know with the first game, I was talking about, like, well, I love the art style. And it's, like, very Tim Burton-esque and yada yada. Like, seeing, like, all the buildings all warped and weird. And there's, like, an area later in the game, I think it's after you leave the school, I believe. You're crossing, like, this little bridge thing and just, you can see the city and everything's all like, it is wallpaper worthy. I don't care what anyone says. I love the Pale City. I don't think I love it as much as the Maw, only because I think that that thing is so unique and cool looking and its own thing and whatever. Because even if it's like, well, yeah, but the underwater thing's a bit played out, don't you think? Yada, yada, yada. I'm just talking about the design of everything. Like, this is just a fucked up weird city. The school is just a fucked up weird school. The hospital is just a fucked up weird hospital. Like, the Maw is the Maw. It's its own thing, and it's cool, and whatever. I love Pale City. I was just saying. Owie. Sorry. I'm fine. Are you fine? Because I'm fine. That hurt. Well, either way, onwards into the Pale City. Like, officially this time. Yay! Right? Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure that's fine. Well, either way, I'm gonna have to end this part of Little Nightmares 2 right here. I know it probably seems like on the shorter side or whatever, but I kind of wanted to break this up, like, in between, like, each main area, and the fact that we just finished the part with the hunter and all that, like, I don't know, I feel like it's a decent stopping point. Plus, it's not like this, like, a 5-10 minute video or anything. Like, I'm fine with this. Plus, after exploring the Pale City for a little bit, we're going to be going into the school next, which is a chapter that I have a love-hate relationship with. You'll see when we get there. Plus, like, the teacher is one of my favorite Little Nightmares things in terms of, like, you know, the stuff that chases you. And I won't even attempt to lie to you here, scared the actual shit out of me when I played this for the first time. Even though we're not there yet, I will say, just because that made me think of it, for those of you who are curious, if you even care, if there's even anyone even, like, watching still, I know people typically skip these parts, but whatever. I'd say the scariest part of not just this game, but I would argue is better than a lot of what's in the first game and the DLCs, and for all I know, maybe even the third game. I can't say that because I haven't played that yet, but I'm just saying, is the hospital section. And the sad part about that section, without spoiling it, there's the main thing in that section that chases you that I don't find to be that scary. Like, it's cool, and I like it, but there's a thing earlier in said chapter that is infinitely worse to me, and I don't care what anyone says, but like I said, we will get there when we get there. So, let you guys comment down below. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions on Little Nightmares 2 is. And, well, like I said, this being the more or less final stop before Little Nightmares 3, let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited or not. Because I have seen, and I wasn't expecting to, even though it does make sense, a lot of mixed opinions about it. There are some like me that are like over the moon. They're like, yeah, Little Nightmares 3, let's go, Little Nightmares! And then there's people who are like, yeah, but like with what happened to the developers and whatever, like, fuck this game. And it's like, well, how about I wait to say fuck this game until after I play it is how I typically try to view things. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in future videos. So, later.